Jack Black broke down live on stream, not because his movie failed, but because the internet turned a single ridiculous Minecraft scene into full-blown chaos. Screaming fans, cops in theaters, popcorn wars, and in the middle of it all, a baby zombie on a chicken. This isn't just a meme gone wild, it's the story of how fandom broke the system and how Jack tried to hold it all together before it completely spiraled. The Minecraft movie had been a Hollywood punchline for years. Jack Black broke down live on stream, not because his movie failed, but because the internet turned a single ridiculous Minecraft scene into full-blown chaos. Screaming fans, cops in theaters, popcorn wars, and in the middle of it all, a baby zombie on a chicken. This isn't just a meme gone wild, it's the story of how fandom broke the system and how Jack tried to hold it all together before it completely spiraled. The Minecraft movie had been a Hollywood punchline for years. The cast, even weirder, Jason Momoa, Danielle Brooks, Jennifer Coolidge, and at the center of it all, Jack Black as Steve. Not a side character, not a quirky cameo, Steve, the guy, the blocky legend. And Jack didn't just show up to collect a paycheck, he went full Jack Black. He treated crafting tables like sacred artifacts, gave emotional monologues about smelting iron like it was Shakespeare in Pixels. Every scene was high drama meets high meme potential. It was bizarre, it was beautiful. And then, at exactly 43 minutes in, everything changed. But nothing could have prepared anyone for what came next. It starts like any other scene. Steve turns a corner, and there it is, a baby zombie riding a chicken. If you played Minecraft, you know how rare that is. It's a glitchy, chaotic mob that almost feels like a joke from the developers, but Jack Black? He treats it like Destiny. Time slows, music swells, and then he yells, well, not just any yell, but a full-long, soul-piercing scream. Chicken jockey! That was it. That's the moment the internet cracked in half. Within hours, TikTok was drowning in clips. People duetted it, remixed it, looped it. Someone even dropped an EDM track that synced the beat drop with Jack's scream, and it slapped. The phrase chicken jockey was suddenly everywhere. Discord servers were melting down. Twitter turned it into its own language. And what started as a meme quickly became a movement. Theaters weren't ready, nobody was. And what came next turned hype into full-blown chaos. At first it was funny, kind of wholesome even. Fans started showing up to Minecraft screenings dressed in full-blown costumes, zombie chickens, pixelated armor, homemade Steve heads. People brought Bluetooth speakers blasting chicken sounds. And when the iconic scene hit, entire theaters erupted like it was a concert. One clip showed a kid dressed as a Minecraft villager tossing popcorn in the air like confetti. Another had someone flapping down the aisle in a tutu, clucking like a maniac. It was weird, chaotic, but undeniably joyful. Ushers just stood there, helpless, like, yeah, this is happening now. But then it crossed the line. Reports started rolling in. A 10-year-old kid covering his ears crying, while teenagers screamed, "Chicken jockey!" and hurled popcorn across the theater. Whole families were leaving mid-movie. Theater staff were getting overwhelmed, cleaning the same aisles over and over just to have them trashed again minutes later. What began as a viral celebration was turning into a public disturbance. And the theaters? They'd had enough. Next came something no one expected, not even Hollywood. The Minecraft movie was a certified hit. It pulled in over $300 million opening weekend. That's Marvel level numbers. But instead of popping champagne, theater chains were panicking. The problem wasn't the film's quality, it was the crowds. Or more specifically, the chaos they brought with them. Popcorn floods, screaming matches, fights over who got to yell the line first. In Staffordshire, England, one theater banned unaccompanied minors from all Minecraft showings. In Georgia, police were literally called into a theater to break up a shouting match over a chicken jockey scene. And in some US chains, managers just started pulling the movie entirely. Not because it flopped, because it was too disruptive. It might be the first time in history a movie got removed for being too successful. Theaters were done cleaning soda tsunamis and breaking up cosplay brawls in the middle of a PG movie. But what no one expected was how quickly fans would turn on each other. Some blamed TikTok, others blamed theater chains, and then some started blaming Jack Black himself. That's when Jack decided to step in, and everything shifted. Nobody saw it coming. just days after the controversy hit full speed, Jack Black made a surprise appearance at a Minecraft screening in Los Angeles. No big press release, no cameras, just Jack walking in like a legend. The crowd went feral, screaming, clapping, phones out, people losing their minds, but Jack wasn't there to hype things up. He grabbed the mic before the movie started and in the most Jack Black way possible said, "Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy Minecraft the movie, but I'm gonna need y'all to cool it on the popcorn warfare. No snack fights, no lapis lazuli battles. And please, for the love of Mojang, keep your chicken jockeys in their seats." People laughed. He played it off like a joke, but there was a shift in the room. Everyone could feel it. Jack knew things had gone too far. He wasn't angry, just trying to reel it back in before something truly bad happened. Then, 3 days later, Jack went live on Instagram. No fancy setup, just him. Hoodie on, guitar behind him. At first it was chill, cracking jokes, reading chat, holding up a rubber chicken and doing goofy sound effects. Classic Jack. But then, silence. His voice dropped. "I didn't think it would go this far," he said. "I thought we made something weird and joyful, but now families are being turned away. People are getting hurt." He didn't blame anyone, he didn't rant, he just looked tired. The smile faded, and after a few seconds of silence, the stream ended. No goodbye, no outro, just gone. The internet froze, and not everyone was sympathetic. Because behind the scenes, the backlash was only just beginning. Jack's quiet breakdown split the internet right down the middle. Some fans defended him, calling the whole thing a beautiful mess, a once-in-a-lifetime moment of fandom exploding into real life. But others, they weren't so forgiving. Theater workers started speaking out. "We cleaned up 12 popcorn floods in one weekend." Parents were furious. "I just wanted a chill movie night, not a mosh pit." One dad shared his story online, how he brought his 10-year-old son to a local screening. They sat down excited, trailers rolling, and then chaos. Dozens of teenagers shouting, laughing, turning the cinema into a war zone. He thought about saying something, but when the movie finally started, something strange happened. Silence. The teens stopped, hypnotized by the screen. Then Jack Black's voice boomed with a line from the trailer. "As a child, I yearned for the mines," and they all recited in sync, like a choir, like a cult. The dad just sat there stunned. At the end of the film, some kid behind him whispered, "Masterpiece, that lad." It was confusing, beautiful, kind of terrifying, and it sparked a bigger question. Was this fandom at its peak, or had we forgotten how to act in public? Because now everyone, from influencers to etiquette experts, was weighing in. It didn't stop at think pieces or angry tweets. YouTubers like Halo Haley and Cinema Joe dropped full-on 40-minute essays debating what just happened. Was this the next phase of fandom, or the breakdown of basic respect? Meanwhile, etiquette experts, yeah, apparently those still exist, started weighing in, saying this could be the beginning of the end for traditional moviegoing. And theaters? They started adapting, testing chaos showings. Late-night Minecraft screenings where screaming costumes and dancing in the aisles were actually allowed. Like a modern-day Rocky Horror Picture Show, but for Gen Z and Alpha, raised on memes, TikTok, and blocky sandbox games. Even Warner Brothers reportedly started talking about a re-release, but this time with rules, maybe even a special fan version, designed to embrace the madness without letting it spiral. Rumors swirled that Jack Black was back in talks, maybe for a sequel or even a spin-off short called Chicken Jockey. Origins, okay, that part's not confirmed, but fans are dreaming hard. Cause this thing, it's not just a trend anymore, it's a phenomenon. And it all comes back to one moment, one man, and one scream that broke the internet. In the end, this wasn't just about Minecraft, or a movie, or even Jack Black. It was about how something so absurd, a baby zombie on a chicken, could ignite something real. It was messy, loud, unpredictable, but underneath all the popcorn storms and TikTok chaos, there was joy. Pure, shared, unfiltered joy. Jack Black didn't break down because we ruined something. He broke down because he saw how much it meant. He saw the kids in costume, the teenagers quoting every line, the chaos, yes, but also the connection. A community formed around a single ridiculous moment. And even if it got out of control, even if theaters had to shut it down, it proved something. People still care about stories, about characters, about shared experiences in dark rooms with giant screens and loud sound. So whether you were the one screaming chicken jockey from the front row or just watching it all unfold from your phone at 2 a.m. in bed, you were part of it. And maybe, just maybe, that's kind of beautiful.